a solid colorway, those are also available as well. Okay. We've got our sheets, right? We've picked some sheets. We've decided now let's do a gorgeous quilt. And if you're thinking country living, right? Quilts is exactly, again, that vibe that we're going with. So this is gonna be, again, your options are either in a twin, full queen is an option, and then king. No matter which one that you're choosing today, and we'll go through all of your different patterns, this is more than half off. It's an original price, which was $89.95 when we first launched this here at Country Living. Today on clearance, $39.95. It is a three-piece, so you're getting the quilt, and you're getting two gorgeous shams that match right back to whatever pattern you decide on. The one on the bed that you're seeing right now is what we're calling country truck. So you see all of these, you know, country trucks with pumpkins in the back and the greens and in the ginghams, you know, ginghams that are in there, the pumpkins that are out in the back, in the greens and oranges and beautiful. That country truck, you see it everywhere. You see it on bedding, you see it on decor. If that's your vibe or that's something maybe in 2022 you want to try, this is a great way to do that. Our other options down here is we have one that is calling our sunflower. That's here. Again, with that gorgeous sunflower that's on there in the greens, the oranges, the beautiful, you know, different patterns that go in there. Right beside that is the one that we are calling the pumpkin. And again, pumpkin done in a completely different way. And we have it available in, is this my falling leaves? Let me see. There we go. There it is in the falling leaves as well. 075584 is the item number on this one. We'll show each one of them in a complete bed scape there for you, Katie, but this we don't have a lot to go around as well. I've got fewer than 400 to go around and all the different pattern options that we have as well, but great price, great impact for your room. And even if you do maybe a twin, I was thinking about this and maybe put it on like a rocking chair or, you know, one of the chairs that you have in your living room, and it can even become a part of your decor.
Yes, absolutely. So, you know, you see a lot of pictures being taken at picnics and at pumpkin patches and just on the grounds of your own home. And this is actually the perfect setting for that. And I love that it's two-sided. So you have this reversible solid that you can use year round, but then when the time is right, you bring those beautiful pumpkins out, and it's like you said, it's that unexpected detail, something different. And that's what I love about that. They also use the cool tones just like in the sheets. So again, easy to pare back and mix and match. But you have so many options throughout the year. And when you do take a quilt and use it in an unexpected way, it creates kind of a story. Someone comes to your house and they visit and they see how you've done your decor differently. Maybe you've put it on your table as a tablecloth. I mean, that is so fun in those months, especially with the pumpkin trucks. Oh my gosh, I love those. My little nephews and nieces, that's their favorite one.
It's the country trucks?
It is.
Oh my God. And by the way, when Katie was talking about it being solid on the reversible side, Country Living thinks about that. They made it brushed on both sides, right, Katie? So that way, no matter which side that you're doing this, the brushed side will be on, the softness will be on both.
Correct. So you have that versatility year round. And I have to tell you again, those prices are insane. You have year round quality, style, all in one place. And I have to tell you, they actually in the industry, they mark those things up to terrible, extremely high prices. These are so affordable in and of themselves, and you get so much use out of them. You can take this on the road camping. You can take it to a football game or just to cuddle up in the cold weather with your little ones and your family. It's just light enough that you can layer, or you can just have that as your comforter. It is so versatile. I can't stress that enough.
And what I love
think about this.
Well, what I love about a quilt also is because you get that diamond, you know, quilting, you know, in the quilt, it also kind of gives it texture to it and dimension versus, you know, if you're just doing kind of a normal comforter. I want to go through the options one more time, Katie. The country trucks is the one that you've been seeing on the bed. So if you're wanting to do a room kind of in that vibe, or you're doing that in your home, or you're changing it over for 2022, I feel like we're spending so much time in our homes that should be the place that makes us happy, and we love the things that we're seeing that's on there. This is the one that we're calling falling leaves. leaves. So you see that all the different patterns, white is your base, on the color, and then you get that little nice little pattern on here with those, again, almost like neutrals in themselves.
Isn't it so neat how every element of each little motif is a different pattern?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the sunflower here, and there's a little brown gingham. There's a small floral with a brown background. There's orange and white. There's green and orange. There are so many different elements that have been artfully pieced together in just a perfect little sunflower, and in the pumpkins as well. Every single shape and motif you see has been so thoughtfully done that it's just like home. It's just like tradition has always done it. It looks like it came from a family member.
This is the pumpkin, by the way, and the other was the sunflower option. If you're just tuning in right now and you're like, oh, this is $39.95, I want you to remember the quality that you're getting here is basically an $87 quilt set. You're getting the quilt, you're getting the 2 shams, you're picking between twin, full queen, and king as your options for this one. 075584, that's where you'll pick your pattern or maybe a few of the patterns, and you'll also, of course, pick the size that you need.